Chaos Dwarf Polearms Mod Spotlight Total War Warhammer 3. Welcome back to another DOS Bear Mod Spotlight, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the Chaos Dwarfs, specifically this Polearms mod. In today's video we're going to be looking at every unit in the mod and just kind of covering them, basic info, and just checking them out. First up we have the Chaos Dwarf Warriors with Spears. Similar to the Dwarf Polearms mod, this unit is also, and all of these units are also, very good frontline holding units. The spear wall formation on these really gives them that ability to hold for a long time. Everything else, speed's low, melee attack's low, melee defense is high, so they last a long time, they just don't deal a lot of damage. Weapon strength is 32, they have a very low charge bonus, do not charge with these guys. Leadership's high though, they last for a long time, and armor 85 is really good. The spear wall formation is what makes and breaks this unit, so I mean, without the spear wall, I don't recommend using them. With the spear wall, if you're going to use them appropriately, I think they're great. And next up we have the Chaos Dwarf Warriors with Halberd, and I would not recommend this unit over the first one. The reason why is you're trading off your shield for a little bit more melee attack, but not much. The rest of the stats stay the same. You get like 2 more charge bonus. It's really not worth it. The shield version is a lot better in my opinion in every way. Even though you're getting more attack with these guys, I just think the other one's better. The spear wall formation on this will add a little bit more bump to the defense on this unit, maybe making it a little usable. But overall, the first unit, to me, does a better job. I do like aesthetically on both of these units that they have a squad captain of the unit itself. You see the Golden Legion troops there in the middle. I do like that they kind of have aesthetically like a leader in the whole unit. I think that's a really cool thing, and I like when a lot of Total War units have that. Aesthetically, it's very pleasing to the eye, and I think it just makes sense that you would have a higher level unit leading a lower level unit. If you've enjoyed this mod spotlight so far, don't forget to drop me a subscribe and a like on this video. I appreciate it, guys, and I'll let you continue to enjoy the video. We are leaving low tier behind and going into mid tier. We have the Infernal Guard with Spears. These guys right here look awesome, I've got to say. I love the look of these. I love the shields, the armor, the helmets, the spears, everything about it I absolutely love. Leadership is even higher with these guys. Armor goes up, obviously. Surprisingly, they're a little bit faster. Their melee attacks in between the first 2 units. Melee defense is really good as well. Weapon strength is really good. Charge bonus is still stuck at 12. We're not getting much charge bonus out of these guys. And aesthetically, again, look, they have the leadership unit. You know, they have the Golden Legion troops inside the unit. I love that. It just looks so awesome having that in there. During battles, I constantly kept seeing them, and I feel like it just kind of stood out to me, and it made the battles a lot more pleasing to the eye. These are an exceptional unit, and borderline overpowered once you use the spear wall formation. And just like with the lower tier, we have the same thing going on with the mid-tier Infernal Guards. They have a halberd version, or bardishi, however I pronounce that word. So pretty much these, you're trading off the shield again for just a two-handed weapon, but I've got to say, the stats on this aren't that bad. I think that melee attack, melee defense, kind of the way this fits in, I think this one's actually viable at this tier range to use both units. So you could use both Infernal Guard types, and I feel like have more of a balance there. The stats are high enough to me to be effective. And again, back to the aesthetics, I really like that they still have that leadership unit in here. I think it looks really, really good. Just kind of hanging out there in the middle with the flags. And you get 2 of them as well, so I think it really just stands out. And again, with the spear wall formation on these, the spear wall is going to bump up the defense on these and probably make them extremely good defensively. We are now leaving mid-tier and going into the high-tier units. We have the Golden Legion with spears. Obviously, their color coding is gold and red, which looks really awesome. I love the look on this. Armor's 130, super high. Leadership's 90, that's great. Speed's going to be low. Melee attack's pretty good. Melee defense is crazy high. Weapon strength, the charge bonus is back down to 10 though. They do have ammunition. They do have a throwable bomb. They throw some of these, I think they throw 2 different rounds of these, so they have 2 they can throw. Range isn't bad on them. They do pretty good damage. They also knock troops down a lot. Overall, the aesthetic on these look awesome. You don't have that leadership unit anymore because obviously they're already the highest tier, but they look really cool as a group. I like them in the spear wall formation. I think it looks extremely menacing. I do think this unit's a bit overpowered, even without the use of the spear wall, and with spear wall definitely. I was going to label the cavalry in this mod as completely broken, as you see here with no riders on there, but right after I recorded all this, he updated the mod and it did fix some of the issues. We have these riders right here, the first unit in the mod for cavalry, but I've got to say they look fine. Actually, they look really good. I like the look of these, but their running movement and some of their animations are so wonky looking, like when they run. Then you have the Knights version, which is the higher tier. The Knights version looks awesome. Like, those bulls look great. I love the fire look. I love the horns. And you'll see some of the animation thing I'm talking about. They run really fast looking, like it's almost like you're fast forwarding. Sometimes their animations will bug and it's like they won't attack. So overall, I would say they're like half broken. I mean, you could use them if you wanted to. I really wouldn't recommend it just because they can be really wonky on their movement, on ordering them around, on attacking when they get stuck in melees. So right now, I would not recommend using those. Next up, we have the Golden Legion with Halberd, which, again, just like the low tier and the mid tier options, you're trading away the shield for more melee attack, lower melee defense. But with these guys having such high armor, such good leadership, and having that bonus of attack, I, again, would fully recommend using these. They do have a ranged weapon, so they do throw 2 different explosives rounds at the enemy, and it does knock them down pretty well. With the armor rating this high, though, I just think that they're worth it. If you want to do a combination of the Golden Legion with spears and halberds, I think that would be a great combination for your front line, while you're using your Dreadquakes in the background and using your artillery. And like every other melee unit in this mod, you do benefit from the spear wall for extra defense on these. But I will say this, in the campaign, you have to unlock the spear wall formation. You do not have it right off the bat, so remember that. I will say this, these guys, if an enemy lord runs into the middle of them, they will just pincer it to death. And also, this is a target-rich environment. I thought it was really cool catching them expand this surrounded circle. They're fully surrounded, and yet they're going to expand and expand this circle, so they defeat the surrounding troops. As always, the link to this mod will be down in the description, so don't forget to check it out. I just want to tell everyone a big thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will catch everyone next time on my next video. Thank you, guys.